All right, what's up, my friends? We're drafting. Table ready. Amonkhet Remastered. That's right. Amonkhet, Hour Devastation, and a few extra cards. And let's hop in the queue and battle here. I've done 2 drafts so far on stream of this format, and now we're doing our 3rd. I played it back in the day. I don't remember it too well. And open up our pack, and it's really, really good. Champion of Wits is really good. And then Desert Hold's really good. Gust Walker's really good. It's like the mythic common in this set. Just like the best beatdown 2-drop in a very beatdown centric format. Braid's pretty good. Final Reward's pretty good. I do like Champion of Wits like a lot. I don't know if Desert Hold's better than Gust Walker either, but I think that the white aggro deck is like the deck everyone remembers in these kind of like flashback queues, and everyone always wants to do the deck they remember. I think I like Champion here. It's a pretty good pack. I mean, not a lot of blue cards. Yeah, let's Champion here. Let's Champion. Commit to Memory, Shimmer Scale Drake, Synchronized Strike. Pretty decent beatdown card. Open Fire. Open Fire's solid. Commit's fine. Shimmer Scale Drake is fine. I don't think his card's super exciting in limited. Open Fire is obviously good. And like blue-red spells is kind of like a deck too. Firebrand Archer and prowess things and so on and so forth. And Open Fire is just a solid card. I think I'm pretty happy to Open Fire here. Yeah, I'm cool with it. River Hoopo. Hoopy? Hoopo. Hoopy? Hoopo. Gate to the Afterlife. Godfarrow's Gift, maybe? Sunset Pyramid. Kind of a cool card. Little card draw engine. Blue Cartouche is very good. Compulsory Rest is good. Pretty good packs here. Red Green Cartouche. This card is super sweet. It's very slow, but it is certainly a cool card. You can do like multicolored green decks pretty easily. So you could end up being like blue-green splashing for this Open Fire. Cartouche is also pretty good though. I think I'm gonna Cartouche here. These sorts of like slow card draw cards don't seem very good in this format. It's kind of fast. 5 mana to draw a card is a lot, you know. Gaining life is great, but you gotta have a lot of mana play to make this card good. Yeah, I'm with the Cartouche, just safer pick. Battlefield Scavenger. 2/2 that can loot when it exerts. Black Cartouche. Soul Slinger's kind of cool. Countervailing Winds, not a super exciting card. Oracle. Struggle's pretty good too, just a kill spell. Backside doesn't really matter, just Struggle. Struggle's pretty good. Probably just Struggle here. Just gonna deal like 3 or 4 damage pretty easily, and then later in the game it can kill larger things too. So Scrouger's fine, but maybe try the kill spell here. No guarantee we're gonna be aggressive. It could be like a spelly deck or control-y deck. Puncturing Blow is solid. So blue a little dry it looks like, but Puncturing Blow is definitely a solid removal spell. Also exiles things so you can't embalm them or whatever. Otherwise the pack's kind of empty. If it's a desert, Aven's fine, but it's a pretty late Puncturing Blow. Yeah, blue is drying up real fast here, but Ceradon's pretty good. You have to have the deserts for it to be good. Vizier is whatever. Arona's Stalwart is actually a pretty beefy card. Any good Exert 2-drop is like big game because it just allows you to attack so easily. And this is a pretty solid one. It's not as good as Gust Walker, but it definitely is good. It would mean that we'd be abandoning our blue cards, possibly. Whereas Ceradon is definitely... I think we're going to take Stalwart here. It's a higher upside. Ceradon's replaceable. Stalwart really isn't. It's a good 2-drop. It's a late Cartouche of Strength, too. This card's really good. So possible we're moving into red-green here. This Desert... A couple okay cards, nothing really crazy. So, Cartouche of Strength. Another Ceradon. And Ceradon's also a lot better at red-green anyway, so... Arena Tutor. I use the untapped GG thing sometimes. I don't have the overlay on or anything, but yeah, but Ceradon's also just a lot better. Wait, is this card really really good? Yeah, this card's insane. It's not as good in like an aggressive deck, but this card's like really really good. It's like an icy manipulator. Yeah, we're taking this card. Okay. I mean, Feral Prowler is not super exciting. Essence Scatter is pretty good. We could also, we only have 2 green cards here. Doesn't mean we're definitely going to be a red-green deck. And then Edifice seems better in a blue-red deck regardless, because blue-red decks are a little more defensive, and Edifice is a defensive card. So I'm going to take the Essence Scatter here. Another Cartouche of Strength. Okay. We just keep bouncing around, don't we? Cartouche is really good, though. I guess being blue-green is also possible. Maybe splash red. Yeah, it's a good card. Strike is really good if you're, like, super aggressive. But we're not really in that ballpark yet, so... Another Cartouche. All right. 3 is a lot. I don't know if I want 3. I mean, Companion's okay. It's not great. It's a 2-drop, and 2-drops are pretty nice, but... Cheat is also not great. I'm going to take the Companion, though. Companion's good with the Cartouche knowledge, so... these cards are all kind of mopey. Evolving Wild. Sandworm's not bad, but... I might end up splashing here, so... Wow. Alright. So, Irrigated Farmland. Ominous Sphinx. Pretty solid, just like 4/4 flyer with upside. Burning Fist Minotaur is a solid card too. It's a pretty good 2-drop. 2-drops are nice. We don't know what colors we are exactly though. It looks like blue is our weak link here. So, and a lot of our cards like a Cartouche is just better in red green than it is in blue green or whatever. It's good in blue green too, but it's better if you have a lot of creatures basically. Appeal. I mean, like, decent 2-drop. But yeah, Burning Fist Minotaur is a pretty solid 2-drop. So this or Ominous Sphinx. This is going to really define where our draft goes. I'll take the Rim of the Minotaur. Fervent Paincaster. Kind of a mopey pinger. Ronus's Monument. This card's like okay. It's pretty aggressive. It's kind of an all-in card, but Thirst, another Puncturing Blow. I don't know how good this card is. Obviously, being a pinger, this card actually seems pretty good because there are a decent amount of 1 toughness creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna take Paincaster. Looks like we're red-green at this point. Another River Hoop. Sidewinder Naga. We have no deserts currently, though. Firebrand Archer is okay, but not, like, great. It is a 2-drop, but doesn't play well with Cartouche. It only has 1 toughness. Bouncing around. Just bouncing around here. What's up, Dio? Sounds good, Dio. I'll peek at that tonight or tomorrow. Honestly, River Hoop is good with Cartouche. Maybe we're bouncing back around again. By force. Okay. I mean, green looks a little thin. No deserts. One, two, three, 5 green cards. I mean, blue is definitely the weakest link right now. The agenda, I don't know. We're just hanging out, figuring it out as we go. All right, I'm going to take the Thirst. The rest of the cards aren't very exciting. And if we get some deserts, Thirst is good, so... Censor Ramonep Ruins. Another blue Cartouche. Entangler, too. It's a solid 2-drop. Also plays decently well with Cartouche. You can exert it and then Cartouche it. It's just so many Cartouches. And Ceradon's not great. Puncturing Blow, Open Fire, Paincaster. I'm taking the blue cartouche. I think maybe we're blue-green. We're really bouncing around a lot, but the Sphinx, that's not a table. That's just another one. All right, yeah, blue seems pretty open. I'm not taking another cartouche. We're not going to play 5 cartouches in our deck. Sphinx is a pretty big boomer, so yeah, blue is like insanely open. All right. I could also buy Cartouche and Spellweaver Eternal. That's pretty sweet too. It's good with either Cartouche. Yeah, definitely blue. Definitely blue. We made our choice. Good 2-drop. Oasis or Crash Through. So we're definitely. I think we're blue green. I think we're selling on blue green. We have a couple good red cards, but they're not really great. So just be blue green. Good desert here. Another Sphinx. Jeez. All right. Appeal's really good. If you're like a super heavy creature deck, but we don't really need that. All right, I guess we'll Sphinx again. So let's get these red cards out of here. It's a late puncturing blow, but so cut the red cards. Could splash like Open Fire and Struggle to Survive. We do have Evolving Wilds. If you get some more deserts, Naga's pretty good. I don't want Shimmer Skill Drake because I already have 2 good 5-drops. So, and now Companion's actually actively good because we have double blue cartouche. So, is this a Slitherblade deck? I don't think so, but leave the chance. All right, Renewed Faith, Trial of Knowledge. We do have 1,000 cartouches in our deck. It's not the most exciting trial. I'd rather have the green trial, but Astro, it'll be up on YouTube in a few days. I think tomorrow morning, actually. You can check it out. Edifice definitely isn't great in this deck, but I'm taking a Stalwart. I don't want the trial. I'm trying to beat down. New perspectives. Censor. I think we're censoring here. I mean, Winds and Beneath Sands both suck, so. Pretty aggressive deck here. Another green cartouche. But I think we kind of want it, honestly. It's our 5th cartouche, but I mean, we're just playing so many good 2-drops. We just want to go 2-drop into cartouche every game. Yeah, I'll buy it. And now we just don't need red at all anymore. We've enough removal. I think we're fine. Riddle Form? Doesn't really play in our deck. Spellweaver Eternal's the nut, though. I think Spellweaver Eternal's really, really good in our deck. Ship it. This deck is sweet. Oh, we got there. That's insane. This is going to be so good in our deck. We have 5, count them, 5 cartouches in our deck. Stalwart's good too, but this is insane. I think we're not going to play this. I think we're just too aggressive. Gate of the Afterlife. I mean, Desert of the Indomitable, what do we have? We have a Thirst and a Naga for things. Monkey, 1 year resub. Thanks so much. One year. Another. Do I have another Evolving Wilds? I do have one. I do because we could splash Open Fire and Struggle. Our deck's just so solid and aggressive. I actually might even just play this Slitherblade. We need playables, right? Yeah. Alright, take the flyer. Sifter Worm. I mean, this card's super sweet, but it's definitely not a card for our deck. Nor are any of these cards, really. Need like another playable or two. How about like the 10th Cartouche? Sure, why not? I mean, Cartouche of Knowledge is really good. Like... Sharpshooters? Okay. This is effectively 23 playables. An Essence Scatter? I could buy that. Our curve's pretty low. A Feral Prowler? I think I like Shadow Beacons better than Feral. We're not playing Feral Prowler. This deck is pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting little deck here. I would say that we're not playing Slitherblade. And so Censor, Scatter, a billion 2-drops. We are playing Sidewinder Naga with only 2 deserts, but I think that's fine. I mean, I don't know what Deliverance really kills. Sharpshooters. Don't think splashing is worth it because we already have enough removal-y effects. We don't really remove big things really well. We do have Essence Scatter for that, though, so... Yeah, and the Champion Wit's obviously just a good card. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7 2-drops, which is pretty good. I think this deck's pretty sweet. I think 16 lands is fine. We have 1 cycler. Yeah, 16 lands is fine. It's also like the hand smoothing algorithm in the best of 1, so... That's 6, right? Can't read it. No idea. Yeah. Oh, gift and subs here. Devin, aren't you upstairs right now in my house? That's Aunt Devin. That's Nicole's sister. Thanks, Devin. Appreciate it. Gift and subs. Let's go. Yeah, this deck seems sweet, honestly. Also, we just have Trial of Strength and like 5 cartouches. We have 6 cartouches. Like, this is the best Trial of Strength of all time. Of all time. I think I like the trick, too. This deck seems sweet. This is a pretty cool one. Thanks, Dev. Right now, Devin and Nicole's mother are upstairs painting a cool mural thing in our master bedroom, which is sweet. So we're moving our stuff on Wednesday. This hand's sweet. Gifts and subs. Tugboat. Tugboat. Keeping this. Maybe we on Spellweaver Eternal. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Playing the desert. Let's go. The Eternal gets to be... Yeah, it's really big with the Cartouche and the Eternal. Ruthless Sniper. That card's pretty good. Alright, now it has to be Stalwart, I think, because they can just kill the Eternal, which would suck, so... Ruthless Sniper. Also cool, like I was saying, you can attack with this and exert it, and then post-combat Cartouche if you get a little size boost. Leave my Stalwart alone. What are you looking at it for? Splendid Agony? That's rude. Yeah, we gotta kill this thing. Nothing we have has more than 1 toughness, though. Alright, Champion awaits. I guess you're going in. Stalwart and Hoopy? Hoopy? Um. Okay. Well, we definitely want lands. I think we're gonna ship the companion and maybe the Shimmer Scale Drake, and then we can next turn hoop and spell. Maybe just hit the two X ones. So they're gonna get us this card at least once, probably. Yeah, we'll just do that. Ship both X ones. Doesn't feel great to discard two spells, but realistically, we have Eternalized Champion of Wits and River Hoop as a mana sink. So saying go, nothing. All right, so we're gonna attack, and they're probably gonna kill my Champion of Wits, which sucks. But they'll play the old Hoopster and the Stalwart. Or that, sure. Hoop, hoop, de doop. Cycle, Wander in Death. Kill champions. They could have killed the champion and didn't. They wanted to wait, which is interesting, I guess, but sure. Obviously, this being in the graveyard is insane because if the game goes long, we get to eternalize it, which is insanely good value. You should get a free 4/4 that draws two cards. Free as in it didn't cost us a card. We have a Drake too, so we can start drawing cards with this too. This is kind of nice because our deck is like pretty aggressive, but we're also pretty good in a long game. All right, so now we can kill the sniper with the Cartouche. We can thirst this thing too. Wow, that was a sick draw. All right, Cartouching up the River Hoop protects it against like some kill spells too. Yeah. It's a weird mixture of like, we don't want all of our eggs in one basket by putting it on here and like having our larger creature also be our better creature, but it's protected against burn spells like open fire and stuff. So do that and fight here. Little thirst here. Save the hoop. That's an ad. I don't want ads. Go away. I'm trying to learn things.
Hoop or hoopo. Hoopoo or hoopo.
Hoopoo. Hoopoo it is. They played a Pitless Vizier. Every cycle gets indestructible, sure. So we slam here and just play the Drake. No exert. Fine, trade my 2-drop for their 4-drop. Works for me. No? Or whatever. Your funeral. Pretty good board, not gonna lie. Hoopoo. Thresher Lizard. Yeah. I mean, that's an Eternalize, so we just ship here and then Eternalize, and then we're just blowing them out here. Give them the hoop, the roots, the radicals. Give them the hoop. You know I'm a radical. I guess they could cycle in theory and protect their Vizier, but whatever. Like, we're dealing half their life total in the air and then making a 4/4 and drawing 2 cards, so yeah, whatever, sure. You got it. You've killed my tutu. Internalize. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I want to take action. Oh my god, it's all gas. Man, they're gonna be so screwed. They're gonna know how screwed they are when I discard these 2 cards. I'm gonna keep the 4/4 flyer and the thing that gives us flying. Whew. Scarab Feast could have eaten that champ. Yeah, I could have. It's true. All gas, no brakes. Cycle Wasteland Scorpion, sure. We got a sweet little brew here, folks. We got a sweet little brew. One up. Let's go. Waiting for the server. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. If watching on YouTube, please take 10 seconds. Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. I have a magic video almost every single day here on my YouTube. And leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of a draft. What do you think of the video? What do you think of my green screen screwing up? I purchased lights yesterday. They should be here next week for proper lighting for the green screen and for myself, for my setup. I'm going to have the best studio of all time. Of all time. Make sure you check out CoolStuffInc.com. Also, CoolStuffInc.com. #1 source for your game shopping needs. CoolStuffInc.com. All right. And my article from a few days ago where I talk all about the cards in Amonkhet Remastered that aren't in Amonkhet. Thoughtseize, Collect a Company, all the important cards you need to know for a store. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com, all right? Promo code Jim5, 5% off your order, CoolStuffInc.com. Also, my Monday video tomorrow, I'm not going to say I'm going to win an Oscar for my intro, but I'm probably going to win an Oscar for the intro. Hand's great. What if you liked the video but forget to click the like button? Doesn't count. Doesn't count at all. If you don't hit the like button, then it just doesn't even matter. You basically didn't watch the video, you know? It's like if you eat a meal and don't take a picture and put it on Instagram, you're probably going to starve to death. Sensor or 2-drop? Definitely 2-drop. What time is the intro? My video goes up at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard on CoolStuffInc.com every single Monday. You going to pacify me? If a YouTube video falls in the forest and nobody likes it, doesn't make a sound? All right, so we're just going to beat down here. I would trade Stalwart for Mummy, so pretty easy attack, I think. And then I'm not going to champion because, like, nothing in my hand wants to be discarded. My hand's just, like, pretty good. So the honor system does not cut it in the content creator world. Yes, absolutely. Totally correct. They're thinking about it. Leaving up Censor is also, like, possible, but I think just playing 2-drops is more important. We also just cycle Censor, honestly, and try and find a 4th land. And then a 5th land for our Sphinx. Goblin Walt says, Jim, I work as a teacher and go back tomorrow. Gonna miss the first Monday, Mog Monday, since COVID hit. You stay safe, Goblin. All right. You stay safe out there. We're not sending John back to school. He's gonna be homeschooled. So I feel bad for teachers out there who gotta go into the trenches. But I appreciate you. So like we don't want to make land drops, but at the same time, Censor's also insane when they're like mana screwed. So we're just gonna untap and draw. Okay. Just attack. This also works. Pretty happy to Censor here. Pumps this thing up too, which is pretty nice. So there you go. The Sphinx and the Champion are pretty cool too, because this triggers on discards or cycles. So if I go Sphinx, next turn I can go Champion, discard 2, shrink through all their powers and attack. Yep, we're drafting. Cartouche of Knowledge is pretty good. Oh, that's got to be really good. We're going to thirst this mummy. It's not the best thing to thirst in the world, but we're aggressive, not defensive right now. And the mummy is mostly an aggressive card, so... If I block and trade here, no. And now I have Cartouche next turn, just take him out. Like, blinding mummy is really, really good when you're on the offensive, but defensively, it's just a bear for the most part. All right, well, they got mad screwed. We punished them. We like that. We like that. 2-0 so far with our super sweet Amonkhet Remastered draft. Yeah. Burl Fist Oak. I don't really get the random, like, card rewards. I already have 4 of those, probably, you know? Can't wait till those lights come. Can't wait till the lights come. I'm going to put the 2... I got 2 bar lights. They're like closet lighting, basically, for the ceiling to light the green screen. And then 2 of the nice lights to light me. And then we get to move all our furniture over on Wednesday. I get to have my actual shelves. It's going to be super sweet. All right, so pretty solid here. Our desert turns on our couple of copies of desert cards. Oh man, even better. Spell of Eternal, the Nut. It's a really good 2-drop. I mean, I think this card was like just short of playability in Constructed. Like 2/1 Prowess Afflict. It's multiple good creature types in Zombie and Wizard. Pretty cool card. I like this card a lot. Stalwart. All right, let's attack. We're gonna Stalwart. We're going to draw a land next turn to leave Scatter up. Yeah, I mean, I played this in like Blue-Red Wizards at some point. I don't know if it was good enough for Standard, but I played it. Historic Wizards. Nest of Scarabs. Whenever you put 1 or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, create that many black 1/1 insect tokens. That's a scary card. And we didn't draw land either. Oh my god, that's brutal. We're going to leave up our Essence Scatter. Hope they have a creature and not like a spell. It makes -1/-1 counters. Oh god, they're saying go. Oh, we're so screwed. We do have 2 4/4 flyers, I guess, which is not, you know, the worst place to be, but wow, they didn't have anything? That's so lucky. Yeah, it's a pretty fun limited format. Splendid Agony on my 2 things. Why did they do that in combat? That's what I was kind of scared of, but they didn't cast it in combat, so they could have like made a token, blocked this thing, and killed it. Would have been really good for them. Exemplar of Strength. This card's quite good. Counter that. The Stalwart can also exert now and just go through the Scarabs. Let's draw a land next turn. Hooded Brawler. I don't want to kick it through that, I guess, but land? No. But it was a good draw. Alright, I'm going to hold this because they have like a discard spell, I guess. Alright, coming in. We were playing back-to-back Sphinxes, so getting in, sure. Play a big fat creature. It's not fat. We got to counter it. We're racing here, so we can't afford them to add power to the board. All right. I mean, we have lethal next turn, so it's also could cast like splash removal spells. It's their double color of red and black. So, all right, we got double lethal next turn across 2 creatures. Let's kill you. Would I ever guessed on Versus Live? I have before. I did one against Todd and one against Brad back in the day. Once COVID goes away, I would love to. If they'll have me. I'm sure they would. Versus Live is fun. They're both on YouTube. You can go find them. Me and Todd played like Vintage and like some stuff. It was pretty cool. It was fun. I like Versus Live. I miss traveling. I miss Roanoke too. It's fun hanging out down there, playing golf with Ross or hanging out. They've been posting pictures of them playing basketball lately, like Baumeister and Ross, and I've been like dying because I love playing basketball. And obviously we can't really play right now because of COVID and stuff. But 3-0, let's go. Rolling along here. This is a new thing. I've never seen that before. No 2-drop. We're on the draw with a cycler though. It's a pretty mopey hand. Needs to draw like any 2-drop. I'm gonna keep though. We're on the draw with a cycler. We'll make it work. There you go. That's one part of the equation. Team combat on your turn, target creature token you control gets plus +1. That card's pretty good. Alright. We can thirst this card, honestly. That's pretty sweet. I guess it's like it becomes an enchantment that's still pretty good. But yeah, we'll see what they do. Do we need to draw a creature? Obviously our hand's all pump spells, so. Yes, it was no. Me and Todd did no bandless modern. It's funny because Jace the Mind Sculptor was the big card that was the big bandless card we played. You know. All right, we drew a creature. That's good. Oh, these Cartouches in our hand. Crap. Leave him alone. Just a little Sidewinder Naga, please. I need this. Don't take this from me. Slitherblade. Calcano, is that you? And Guswalker? Wow. Alright. I mean, we get to like Cartouche Strength at Guswalker and attack for a pretty good amount. This is a pretty insane aggro draw here from our opponent. This might actually get them to block with Slitherblade, which would be awesome if we blow them out with the pump spell. Stanley! New sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. Push the button! You did it! Let's hear it for Stanley! Blue. Oh my god. We do have Unquenchable Thirst, so that helps a bit. They are laying beats right now. What do we thirst here? The Guide of the Blade. All right, we drew a 2-drop. That's good at least. Wow, they have Essence Scatter too? No? Okay. Like, the Guide is like almost as bad as the Blade is, realistically. You can just embalm this. If it dies. I don't really want it to die. We do have flyers in our deck, though. You can draw land and the flyer, though. I guess the Cartouche can make stuff block, too, right? Yeah, target here. I can always defensively play a Cartouche. That's fair. Don't censor me. Lock it up. Please stop playing things. All right, now I think we're just dead. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Jeez. The old defensive cartouches. Alright. I mean, if they don't have anything here and they go for it, we do kind of blow them out. Sort of. And they're probably still just dead next turn, so... Yeah, we were close to killing them, too. Probably should have mulliganed this game. We kept kind of a loose one, and their deck seems pretty good. That's bad. So, we block... And you can't counter an embalm, right? It's an activated ability. Yeah. So they just... I guess this thing has to block. It can't block. All right. We like don't want this to die. We're so close to killing them too. I still have in a fifth land too. All right, we're just gonna play like they don't have anything, I guess. Sure. Alright, we're dead. They can't even block and screw up. God damn, it sucks. Oh man, so close. All they have to do is embalm and then give us unblockable. Yeah, that shouldn't do it. Stupid Essence Scatter. Yeah, we screwed this game up, I think. We just should have mulliganed. Their deck was really, really good, but... Yeah. Okay. That's my bad. We just keeping hand with that 2-drop is just unconscionable. Like, we even got lucky and like drew the Reinforce and a 2-drop, the 3-drop later. That was just a bad, terrible keep. It's a pretty aggressive format. You can't be messing around like that. Everyone look away for a second. All right. 2-drop. Cartouche. Keep. Easy game. Oh, that's Sniper again. Sniper's good. I don't like this card. Ooh, the proper Cartouche. Please don't have like Cycler into Cycler. That'd be sick. Oh, come on. Well, we can't not play our creature. Alright. So we're going to kill the sniper right now, because we can't really deal with that card. And next turn is probably a Cartouche scatter turn, so we're not going to attack and exert. Oh, I can't block. Oops. You know, I haven't seen these cards in about 5 years. What are you going to do? Alright, well... what we're going to do is leave open Essence Scatter and play a 2-drop. You blow it! You blow it.
Waka waka.
Cycle Hollow one? It's funny. You like forget where this card comes from. It's he's playing such like odd formats and stuff. So we do want land 5 for Sphinx. Are we willing to cycle a Shimmer Scale Drake? Like, we have things to do. Shadow Storm Vizier. It's almost one to end of turn. Yeah, I feel like our mana's accounted for the next few turns. We'd love to just draw lands for slamming flyers, so... didn't do that. We did draw Shed Weakness, though. Alright, we're going to put this on the other stalwart, because maybe we would like to get into combat with this one and use the weakness on it. Get the counter going. Okay. And now we're probably going to cycle with Drake. So we'll see what they do, obviously, but... Baleful Ammit. So they're probably going to shrink their... I don't know why they didn't attack first. It's the old shrink my creature then attack, you know? Crikey. What's the deal with crocodiles shrinking your own creatures? What? Why didn't you attack? What are you doing? Alright, we're cycle here. Spelleaver Eternal, Cartouche of Knowledge. I mean, obviously, Ammit, or whatever, Baleful Ammit is a pretty good creature. We could, like, attack with the Stalwart, exert it, and then post-combat Cartouche to kill the Ammit. Or we could just Cartouche this thing and just get in. Also, we could just draw a land at that point, then. Or just spike a land here. The shame, no attack. Just too embarrassed. That's land. So now we want to post-combat. Well, we have to exert one of them, and then we'll post-combat Cartouche. We have lethal. Hold on. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count 11 damage. Alright, so that gets in. Maybe Cartouche here. They're going to gain 4 life off this exchange, but, you know, whatever. Our hand's pretty gassy, like, regardless. We also have this Oasis if you draw land, too. You're my wonder wall. That is an Oasis song, right? It is? Yes. Alright. Vizier. I mean, we have all flyers, so we're feeling pretty good about this. In the air. Play a Sphinx. Feeling pretty good. Nailed it. Champagne Supernova. Nicole yelled at me once because I was singing Jumper by Third Eye Blind and Wonderwall at the same time. Ooh, that's pretty good. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You're my Wonderwall. This is a pretty significant attack. We just kill on the backswing, right? Like, we have like so much in the air next turn between both of our exerts and our +3/+3 shed weakness. I guess they could like have a kill spell and we just lose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 by itself. 11, 12. So they kill this. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we're just dead if we exert both. So. Who's upstairs? That's our master bedroom is right above my office. And right now, Nicole's mother and sister are painting us an awesome mural. Consign? Not today. Ha 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 ha. We'll take that. Well, that's a tight little ending there for what was a really good draw on our part to start. I think Exert's a good mechanic. I like it. It makes things a little aggressive, but ooh, little gem skis. But it's good because it forces the action. It's better on offense than defense, so it doesn't lead to board stalls and stuff. It's cool. All right, 2-drop Cartouche. Love it. Love it. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I would understand. One of my favorite movies is Yes Man. I like that scene when Jim Carrey sings Jumper. Hello. Hello. Watchers of the Dead. Grizzly Cat. I mean, we draw a lot of these Sphinxes, which is good. It's a good card. This thing can untap lands too. That's kind of nice. Spoon. What do you got for me? Watchers of the Dead. Driven. Whoever deals damage to a player, draw a card. And trample. So they would draw a card anyway. Alright. I mean, it's not very good, right? They just like cycled this card. It's fine. And a Fanbearer. Fanbearer is pretty good. That's a pretty good one. This is actually sick though, because we get to untap a land with our companion and have Essence Scatter up. Or you cast the Eternal, but I want to leave Scatter up, I think. So, Cartouche. Stalwart. Or we could cast Stalwart and not leave up Essence Scatter. We could just play a 2-drop next. I'll leave Scatter up. Bring it. Nothing? Alright, well. So I'll probably tap my creature, realistically, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, sure. Turn 4 Fanbearer activation's like, you know, bit of a tempo black hole. Maybe Eternal over Stalwart. Cycle Sandworm. Despair. That's pretty good. I kind of like forgot about that card. So I have to discard 2 cards now. It's not even that bad, I guess. Pitch like a Sphinx and a Stalwart, probably. I want to keep Essence Scatter, and then Cartouche is good too. Again, discarding 2 good spells. So I look at yesterday's SEG a little bit. I mean, a lot of Sultai ramp, right? All right, we're going to Cartouche and kill the Fanbearer. And then untap a land and have Essence Scatter up. There aren't like a ton of things they could have here. They could have like the 3 damage to an attacker, which would suck, but... Amonkhet Remastered. Ugh. Farm. That sucks. Yeah, so now we can't untap for Essence Scatter, which really sucks. So they get 1 turn here to play a big creature. Although we draw a land, we have Sphinx, we draw a spell, we're happy too. So nothing too big, please. That's not bad. I can live with that. Ooh, the Hoopster. We're at 11. Sphinx Scatter. Huh. I think I would trade here. Trade, play Hoop, have double Scatter up. Hoop blocks the Watcher, and then we're in a spot where we're like leaving it mana for drawing cards and then counterspelling. 40% of the field with Sultai, 6 of top 8 with Sultai. I mean, it is week 2. It's like the obvious best deck right now. We'll see how it shakes out. Obviously, Euro is a pretty stupid card. Top 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You. Yeah, Rangers first pick, super sweet. I agree, Cartouches are pretty cool. Everyone likes a good Cartouche. 9 to 8. Play creature. Done. Could have been a Grizzly Bear and I was countering it. Jeff. Oh, man, I played a better creature. That's ridiculous. Thanks to the raid, Jeff. I really appreciate that. I played in Jeff's historic tournament today, the Hooglandia Open. Big thanks to Jeff for popping over and invites me. It was a lot of fun. I lost, but, you know, went 2-2 at Bant Ramp. It was fun. And you haven't seen Jeff's stream. I don't know how you wouldn't by this point, but check out Jeff, obviously. Good people. Definitely someone to look up to in the community. And someone who I peek in on, see what he's doing. You know, maybe I should do that too. Like, I actually joined Jeff's server on Discord for the tournament. And I was like, man, Jeff's server is really, really well organized. Maybe I should organize it like this. So, Jeff, I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Have a good day. So, we're like kind of almost dead here. This big Exert attack is going to be devastating. 5, 6. I guess we could like block 1 and leave the other. Is the tournament over? It's amazing how fast those things go. All right, let's attack with the Eternal. Attack with both. Attack with both, like in 5, 6, 7. Attack with both. Hope they have nothing and go for lethal next turn. Draw a spell. I can block, that's fine too. Sure. They get afflicted and trampled. Dawn Knight. Month number 2, most important month. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. And we're just drafting some Amonkhet today. A little Amonkhet draftos. So they double exert here. I gotta, oh no. They're Eye on my Sphinx. Yeah, I played this game badly. Yeah, I feel like I screwed this game up. Alright, so we have to block her, we're dead. And now we're at 2. With the Hoopster and a Cartouche. That does up the clock a little bit. I don't think we can beat this Brawler once it untaps, though. We can just draw a card and gain 2 life instead of dealing 1 extra damage. They were at 4. We snap Cartouche. I guess we have more Cartouches in our deck, right? We have 3 green and 3 blue, I think. We have a lot of Cartouches. We haven't drawn our trial yet. So we could just set ourselves up to draw a Cartouche to win the game next turn. Or we can just try and draw. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go for it. We have Scatter too, so... Alright, so we're looking for a pump spell of some kind to win the game next turn. Because we can't beat... Actually, we jump block the Brawler too. Doesn't have trample or anything. No! Foiled by my own Tushy. Man. Oh, we're the sickest. God, so lucky. Whew. We live to fight another day, folks. Next creature, right here. Skill game. Censor? We probably ain't censoring much. We let 2 drops in our deck also, so we can play a 2-drop here with Scatter up. This is tense. Oh, it costs 5. Alright. Here's the plan. They untap. They play a creature. We Essence Scatter it, untap, play Drake, and then win the game. Yeah, we're just scattering here. Like... Yeah, just Scatter. They're not playing a better creature than this. Wouldn't even make sense, right? Even though this couldn't actually beat our Drake at the moment. They draw a pump spell, anything. Alright, here it is. Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm up in suspense by not passing priority. Stalwart, sure. Go, 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 go. No. I'm so sad. So sad. 2 losses, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, our deck needs like a bounce spell or 2. I think we're a little light on like actual interaction. We do have all the Cartouches, but... Oh, man. Alright, let's go. Back in action here. I want to draw my freaking trial. We have 6 Cartouches in our deck and 1 green trial. We got it like late in pack 2, and I was so excited because it's so good in our deck. I haven't drawn it once. Once. Hoopster, eh? Hoopoo. Hoopoo. Wayward Servant. That card's pretty good. All right, we need a land here. Cartouche draw land? No. Oh, that's okay if we draw a land next turn. Honestly, have a trial too. Don't kill my creature. Blighted Bat? Alright. I mean, nice land right up top here. Oh, yeah, there it is. And we're going to Cartouche to kill the Servant, probably. Yeah, Servant's pretty good. We go big. We go big here. I guess we can't attack now, though. I couldn't have attacked anyway, though, so yeah, that's fine, I guess. I mean, we could attack and trade, and they would take 6 damage if they block, which is a lot of damage, but probably not worth it in the long run, so we're just going to say go. Blinding Mummy and Fanbearer. Your deck seems good, too. Land, please. Tilt. All right. All right. I mean, it's tense. I could have gone Creature Scatter if I would have felt really, really good, but this isn't that bad. Take a smack. Untap. Oasis is not bad. You're my wonder wall. Just slam. We just slam, play Hoopy, and then have Scatter up. They might trade here, which is fine. Wow. It's a Companion or Hoopy? I think it's the old Hoopster. We also have the Oasis, too, for the Flyers, so that's pretty nice. Like, they have 7 power on the board. Oh, they had that damn pump spell. We were just dead. That would suck. Why is it always Mighty Leap? They had the pump spell. We're dead. I hate everything. Alright. I mean, their hand probably couldn't have been any better, so that sucks. Essence Scatter wasn't very good for us. There's a lot of times we had Essence Scatter up, and they just didn't play a creature ever. You know? That kind of sucked. Like, maybe those Essence Scatters versus Bounce Spells were like in much better shape. Like, we probably win both the last 2 matches if those Essence Scatters versus Bounce Spells, you know? Alright, I mean, this deck seemed insane. We also, I mean, we in 7 games, we never drew Trial once. I mean, our deck was just 7 2-drops, 6 Cartouches, a Trial we never drew, Champion of Wits, Double Sphinx. If this deck has, like, maybe if these Essence Scatters are both just, like, bounce spells, our deck's, like, really, really good. But this deck just seems so good. I don't know. We just didn't really... I mean, that hand obviously was super insane. But, all right. What are you going to do? That's the draft. So, YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. Stream folks, don't go anywhere. We're not leaving. But YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Was this deck actually good? Or am I just deluding myself? What do you think? Love you. Thanks, YouTube. Watch some other videos.